Let's talk about the difference between fast-acting and long-acting insulin and why your client might be prescribed both. Understanding this will help you provide safer, more effective care. Simply put, insulin injections help keep blood sugar levels in a safe range to prevent serious complications like diabetic ketoacidosis or hypoglycemia. There are different types of insulin. The first one that we're going to talk about is called fast-acting insulin. This insulin is designed to work quickly and is usually ordered to be given right before or right after meals. It starts working within about 10 to 15 minutes after injection. It reaches its peak effect when it's lowering blood sugar the most between 1 to 2 hours. It usually lasts for 3 to 5 hours before it wears off. Because it works fast, its main job is to manage the blood sugar spikes that happen after eating. When your client eats, their blood sugar rises. Fast-acting insulin helps bring it back down safely. When administering insulin, individual responses can vary significantly, so it's essential to follow the written orders carefully and consult with your delegating nurse if you need clarification. Now let's talk about long-acting insulin. This insulin works much more slowly and steadily over time. Unlike fast-acting insulin, it doesn't have a strong peak effect. Instead, it maintains a low but steady level of insulin in the bloodstream all day and all night. Here's what to keep in mind about long-acting insulin. It starts working a few hours after injection, usually within 1 to 2 hours. It has no significant peak, so blood sugar levels stay stable without big dips. It lasts anywhere from 18 to 24 hours or longer, depending on the type. Long-acting insulin's job is to keep your client's blood sugar steady between meals and overnight when they're not eating, but their body still needs insulin. An easy way to remember the difference is to think of fast-acting insulin like a roller coaster. It starts working quickly, peaks fast, and fades after a few hours. It's made for those quick blood sugar spikes from meals. Long-acting insulin is more like a candle. It burns slowly and evenly, providing a steady source of insulin throughout the day and night. Together, they mimic the way a healthy pancreas works. Your client may be prescribed both fast-acting and long-acting insulin. Some important care tips for caregivers are to know which insulin to give and when. Fast-acting insulin is usually given with meals, while long-acting insulin is often given once or twice a day at specific times. Watch for signs of hypoglycemia or low blood sugar, signs like sweating, shaking, confusion, irritability, or dizziness. If this happens, follow the chain of command in regards to who should be notified, whether that is the nurse or the primary care physician. Always check blood sugars as directed. This helps confirm if the insulin is working well and if adjustments might be needed. Never change doses or timing without consulting the nurse delegator or the healthcare provider. Insulin is a powerful medication, and mistakes can be life-threatening. If you're ever unsure about how or when to give insulin, or if the client shows any unusual symptoms, don't hesitate to call your nurse delegator or emergency services. By knowing how these insulins work and following the care plan carefully, you help protect your client's health and well-being every day. Real-life situations involving insulin and blood sugar management are often far more complex than what we've covered here. This video is just meant to provide a basic overview, not a comprehensive guide. Always follow your written delegation instructions and be sure to ask your delegating nurse for clarification when needed.